Hi, this is Jack. Here comes the 4th of July in 2 more days and everything, and there'll be thousands of people getting hurt from fireworks. They lose an eye, the eardrum gets blown out, or they lose fingers and stuff like that. Happens every 4th of July, something like that happens. When we were kids, I remember in the 1940s, we had all types of explosive things we threw them all at each other, whatever, would make them run. The men make explosions and this and that and everything. And some of them were almost military. So boom. And I've seen a lot of accidents. I've seen people lose their hands and fingers and stuff like that and everything, or lose an eye, stuff like that. And they get the explosives. And even today, here the explosive has a wire attached to it or a string, and then you light that and everything. And inside is the powder, which it takes a little time before it blows up. But sometimes when they make it easier, their powder's all on their hands and everything, and put this string together or the rope or whatever you want to call it, the wire, the jumper, whatever you want to call it, everything, and you go hit it to give it a light and everything. And instead of going through the center part, it goes on the outside part, and it blows up fast. And you don't get a chance. You don't get a chance to throw it or anything like that. They're very dangerous there, especially near kids there or young kids and everything. When you bring your young kids to go fireworks show, put some, you know, earplugs in their ear where it block some of the sound. You have to make it where they can't hear nothing. They won't hear you. Get over here. So, but with something kind of something to block it. So earplugs. So you'll be a little safer. To a certain degree, you'll be safer. That's all. You know, and you should be very happy for 4th of July and everything, and have a great time and everything. Enjoy your whatever you're having for your barbecue. I'm going to a barbecue over one of my son's house and everything. So, so I got three wonderful sons and a daughter. Okay, perfect. They're perfect. They're all doing very very well. That's not a perfect thing, and I'm doing very very well. I'm healthy, wealthy, and what else? And wise. I'm always wise. I'm very wise today. Okay, but have a great 4th of July and have a good time and everything. Bye bye, and be safe. Bye bye.